Hello there guys, it's me, Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 11 of Old World as Persia. And I'll be honest, I've recorded the last couple of videos back to back, so if you have left any comments, tips and advice in between the videos, I won't have seen it yet because the video hasn't been edited and uploaded. However, I will read it when you do post it, and hopefully I've not got too far ahead. I have been trying to make sure that I only record these videos sort of one at a time and have a chance to read the comments from you guys before I continue on with the next episode, but sometimes I just have to record when I can record, so it doesn't always work out that well. So Greece is now at peace with Hatti, so I hadn't realised that Greece were at war with Hatti, so that could explain why they don't have many units, or why they weren't sending many units my way. It could well be that they do have a big army and it was just out fighting Hatti, so let's try and rush as quick as we can and grab this city. Do chariots do much, if any, damage to... I'm guessing chariots do naff all damage to cities. Let's get in adjacent with as many melee units as possible. I want this city. And I still cannot take it. There's an open tile there. The city is mine, finally. Enact a holy war. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Well, we could gain 300 and... Zoroastrians must take up the sword. So we could gain 340 training and 2 free axemen. As much as I really, really do want the civics. Axemen are going to be easier to get than civics. So we'll do that. We have a city. We now need to hang around here for 2 years and capture it. You can't heal yet. So you go back to your own territory and heal. There is an enemy unit here. So we'll be prepared to peace out if we need to be. Greece is still at war with Carthage. So, I mean, this could be potentially problematic because Carthage have the possibility to get huge here if they take these cities from Greece. It looks like this one's going to fall. Not sure whether or not they'll manage to get Argos, but we'll see how that goes. That will be a really good tile for a quarry. But let's go ahead and get a grove. And that's all of our orders out. Not too many people knocking around with no stuff to do, so I don't feel too bad about that one. There's a couple of idle workers, but again, we are in a war. And I do have more workers than I normally would. Right, they're sending militia my way, so... wishing to do their part in support of Sardis, eager citizens have offered to journey out into the wilderness and scavenge for food. So we can get food or reduce discontent. We don't need the food, so we'll take the drop in discontent. I'm not sure where that militia was. I need to keep my eye on it. Let's go and get the camp. Yeah, you've... Oh, excuse me, voice is breaking a little. You've got a... scout there. He's not a problem. Where the heck was that militia? Surely it can't be over here anywhere. It can't be over here. It must have been up here somewhere. I did definitely see a militia poke its head out. Well, there we go. There's another unit removed. So in 1 year, this city will be ours. All these units are going to get healed up and we'll get ready to go after this one. Hopefully they won't get too much of an opportunity to rebuild and repair. Let's bring you back home and heal. You're a good, strong unit. You don't have a general there at the moment. That's another thing that we need to do. We need to get some generals going. We do have a few idle workers, so let's try and give them purpose. We could build an necropolis. We almost have enough stone for that, actually. All cities with a temple -2 discontent. I mean, I'd have to build temples everywhere. You are the right worker for this city. So we definitely could get some more quarries. I think we still don't have enough wood coming in, so I am going to continue with some lumber mills, although building lumber mills is eating through my iron supply. Let's go ahead and get this other salt mine. It's annoying that the pop-up blocks the thing. And you are literally just working on mines, and I think we'll carry on doing that because we definitely need more. It's suggesting a camp over here on the elephants, which we probably should get. It's also suggesting an Odeon, funnily enough. Let's get the camp on the elephants. We need to buy the trees for that. That's all of our workers busy. These units can't heal up because they're not in friendly territory. We can add generals to them, though, when they're not in friendly territory. So let's use that to our advantage, and let's add some promotions. We can put a promotion on you. Let's give you combat 1. Let's put a general in over here. We will have some more X-Men soon, so if adjacent to the same unit is a good one to have. This swordsman is pretty battered, but it does have 2 promotions, so that's probably worth adding a general. Heal in neutral territory would be very, very good. Though you've got the slightly better stat, so let's put you in. Possibly even the war elephant, adding a general. You can heal in neutral territory too. There we go. So we're going to strengthen this army up a little bit so we can go over there and try and take the next city. Hopefully we can do it a bit quicker than the previous one. As for the rest of these units, I mean, I could add more generals. Let's give you a promotion. Let's give you combat. I think some of these other units might just stand fast. But I like to give everyone at least combat 1 just to give them a bit of extra strength. You can stay there because... Ah, there we go. That's where I saw the militia. Well, that's fine. I don't really want to be up here anyway. So we've already got archers from Babylon, so I definitely need to get my tech up as soon as possible. You have finished the miner. I would like to work on the archive, but I am trying to save up some civics. But getting the archive over here would be useful. We've already got a slinger over here. I could get an axeman. Because, again, this city is right on the front. And having some units, like, right next to this Greece-Carthage disaster that's going on here. I'm going to go and get the apprentice officer because I want to keep... I'll get some science from him anyway, but I also want to keep building up our training. And we'll probably build forts along here somewhere, at least on this city, because we're really going to be in the shtuck. At least if we can take this one, we'll have a bit more of a cohesive front line. So we've completed the miner over here. You're not terribly on the front line. But you don't have walls, which is problematic. You should have walls. We should have walls. We've only got 1 order remaining. You heal up again. Okay, let's end the turn. So at the end of this turn, this city should be mine, theoretically. Right, they are moving in with a slinger. Pretty meaty one at that. I'm really not bothered about the militia. Although he might take out that axeman. Oh wow, they've taken out my axeman with a militia and 2 slingers. That hurt. Okay, and the king's died. That's a lot of... and lots of generals dying there. So, got a new queen. Make you a tracker. Then we just give you the charisma. Okay, lots of events. So get some opinion from these guys by giving them food or stone. I think I'll give them the food. It's like the least of the useful things. Truce with Hattie. Not going to accept that yet. Want to see what's going on. I mean, we have taken their city now. I mean, we can clean this up. because we have route. You can attack there. That gives you route, which means you can attack there. Can move you in and give you a poke. Can move you to the outside, which is one of our stronger swordsmen, this one. So move you in and you can do a big clobber. You can finish them off. You can heal up. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that option right now. Let's move back to the front with this guy, because we can heal up there now. Really hope I don't regret this decision, but I feel that I could take some more from Hattie, so it's worthwhile doing. So we would become ruthless. We'd lose a little bit of gold per turn, which sucks. See, this is the thing that I dislike with this game, right? Tell me if you're with me here. I get attacked by Hattie. Wasn't my choice. The AI attacked me, put me into a war. And now that we're in this war, I'm technically winning. I've killed more of their units than they've killed of mine, and I've taken one of their cities. So now the AI wants to peace out, and I get two options. I can agree to the peace, or I can ignore the peace, in which case my character gets a weakness. This feels very much like blackmail. Like the AI is saying, I want you to pick this option because I'm losing. So my option here is to either take a hit. I'm going to take the hit. I'm just going to keep going. They started it. I mean, probably not a good idea, but so we need a new governor for our capital. I really don't want one that costs me. We are losing a butt ton of cash right now. I think I might need to spam hamlets somewhere. I'm going to put you in simply because you reduce discontent. Who do we want to give the new city to? That is a good question. I think it's got to be the riders. I mean, we've got two lots of horses here. There'll probably be some upset because they've already got 4 cities, but I think realistically it needs doing. Babylon are getting closer, which is not so good. We've already got a... That's a granary. Can we build a hamlet? If we built one over there, it would be better. I'm just looking at the amount of gold that I'm losing now and thinking, you know what? We need some hamlets. The necropolis. The necropolis is a good one. I'm going to get you working on the necropolis. Because reducing the discontent will help a lot. We only have one order left, so let's just move you over there. So we've got a few idle workers. You finished the slinger. I'm going to start working on a few treasuries. You've got to repair the damage first. You can't work on a treasury. We can work on a miner, actually. And if we work on the miner on the gold, that'll give us a significant amount of income, more than we're already getting. Warrior is completed over here. You can also repair damage. Okay, let's end the year. So not a great turn. I feel that I was put into quite a horrible position there, really. Still being attacked by some militia. Unless he's got a butt ton of units in reserve, which he might have. Because this is how the AI seems to play this. Always seems to have like 50 units hiding in the fog of war. Husband converted to paganism. We still need to do the whole religious thing as well. So the Queen can gain 1 courage, kill 10 military units with a leader as a general, or control 5 swordsmen or pikemen. I prefer to take the discipline right now, and the swordsmen and pikemen shouldn't be too hard. This is a governor. Let's get more money. I know it's only like 1 gold, but every little bit's going to help right now. You've come back over here again with this unit here. So let's start taking you out. Right. Oh, it's a different one. Lots of military units around. Obviously, we need to sort this problem out. Don't want to lose units where it can be avoided. It's amazing how much of a knock the militia can take. That's a really long way around to go. Right, can we get rid of you? If I hit you with the spearman, that's really going to hurt. I can hit you with you. Hit you with you. That should give me rout. Which it does. And then... Does that not give me rout? Game's messing with me. So you're going to move to there and get that kill. You're going to move into your own territory and heal. You're going to heal. I thought I had a pikeman. Oh, it's a spearman. I need pikeman. Maybe I'm not going to be able to get that now, am I? Well, I've got swordsman. There's one swordsman. Control 5 swordsman or pikeman. Oh, that's a warrior. Ah, I'm with you. Well, we can still do it anyway, eventually, once we get the tech. Let's get these workers doing something. I mean, more mines is probably not a bad idea. Actually got a decent amount of iron coming in now, and stone. Gold is the flipping problem. You're working on a hamlet there. Let's go and get some lumber mills in over here, because we've got quite a few spots to do that. That's suggesting a granary. If we do start running out of gold, of course, we can always just sell something. Don't want to do that, but you know, we're not crippled just yet. Let's get the grove on the wine as well, because it is culture and a commodity we can use. You've got the mine there. Yeah, I think this should mostly be farmland, although we're not really struggling with food, so let's go and get the grove. Now this is suggesting a hamlet, and I don't disagree. Let's get the money situation sorted. You can harvest that again. I know he's just camped out there right now, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Let's just go and try and see what Babylon's up to. 4 cities that are now doing nothing. You've completed the apprentice officer. You've already got the treasury. We could go and get the master officer. You have repaired damage. Apparently there's still more damage that needs repairing. How many times do I need to repair the damage on that city? I don't know. We'll just do the once for now. You've completed the archive. You work on the treasury. You can work on the treasury. And we'll end the year. Yeah, I need to get out of this massive money deficit that I've got right now. So let's try and deal with that. Okay, here they come in with some chariots. Yeah, now we might need to stop thinking about piecing out. Because I'm not sure that I can take all of those out. There's a new ruler of Hatti, so they may be willing to come to peace. Your newborn arrives in the dead of night during a howling rainstorm. The mystics of the court view this event as a very bad omen and warn us of coming turmoil. What do we do? Sacrifice cows to our chief god? Or nothing, it is mere superstition. I don't really want to lose that amount of food, but I don't really want to gain that amount of discontent. I'm going to sacrifice the food. Not going to bother with the general for now, because I want to assess the situation and see what's going on. Do I have the opportunity to pop off that scout? No, because I can't see where he's gone. Could I kill these units off? Is question number 1. I actually think that I can. I don't know how many more units they've got lying around in reserve, though. That's the problem. Every time I think, oh, it's okay, I'm killing their units off, they show up with another one. So I've got to be a little bit careful here. I'm not really having the time that I wanted to upgrade and promote all of these units. Can I upgrade you to an axe? Oh, you've got to be fully healed to be upgraded. Interesting. Well, let's get them upgraded then. Back to workers. That's suggesting a farm. We don't have huge amounts of food, so I think getting a few farms in place is not a bad idea. Let's also go over there and grab the grove on the honey. And I'm aware that I need to build the specialists in order to get the things. Grab some more mines. This area is very flat, so not great for mines. We could get some more temples. It does help with the... I mean, it spreads paganism around, but it does reduce the discontent, which is very good. We could get another mine over here. Let's keep the mines going. That's all of our workers done. You have repaired the damage. We definitely want to build walls over here now. We are still losing money, but not as much as we were. I do have some units over here that I could move in with. But then the question comes, is it worth it? Let's move up. It's not like that one slinger is going to defend this building if Carthage or Greece suddenly decide to declare war on me. I mean, I'm glad they're keeping each other busy. I could move up there with this swordsman. I mean, that is a very good swordsman. But I'm trying to have a couple of units down here just for defending. Especially as there's still a Dane camp here. And I can quite see Carthage attempting something icky. Okay, how many more units are you going to throw at me on this turn? There's that scout again, just running around all over the place. Oh, we finished the Ishtar Gate. Wonderful. The citizens of Anshan trust in your justice and leadership. As a result, city leaders wish to strengthen the legal system and encourage more people to practice the judicial processes. So we can't establish that because we can't afford it. It would increase our civics and culture output. Require mandatory jury service. We become a judge, no longer tactician. Or stay out of the legal system. They lose some opinion of legal code, we gain some orders, that'd be useful. Seasonal festival. So, boost to science or boost to civics. I'm going to take the boost to civics because I've got 2 laws that I want to enact. What's going on here with Babylon? Held a noble hostage. Gain a work of art. Or trade from Babylonia for 5 years. Yeah, we'll take the science from Babylon. New court merchant or the head of religion becomes gracious. Does increase the strength of the warriors. Some of the other cities, the other nations will dislike us, but they dislike us anyway. Oh, massive boost to that. Yeah, we'll take that. Sporting chances, ranged units, infantry units. Well, mounted units are the ones that we will hopefully be getting. This is Cato the Great Thinker comes forward with a text chronicling the story of Persia. Oh, it's this thing again. So, 60 culture or all families gain opinion. All families do currently have a positive opinion of us. So, let's take the culture. There's the Ishtar Gate done. Excellent. Right. Military units. Let's get these guys healed up as much as possible. Everyone wants to be fully healed. You get a promotion. Let's give you tough. Yeah, we want to get as many units here healed up as possible. Because then we can go over there and start attacking their city. Oh, you weren't quite close enough. Yeah, 1 hit point of damage per turn isn't going to be enough. And they might come over here with some units and kill it. So for that reason, I'm going to move you over here towards my other units. Okay. Got some workers. I think, well, let's do the laws. So, slavery or freedom? Freedom will give us a little bit of extra money. Slavery will increase discontent, but it will increase our mines and quarries output by a lot. Don't really want the discontent. Our mines and quarries aren't doing bad. We'll take the freedom. Monotheism versus polytheism. These are going to cost money upkeep. Well, polytheism costs money upkeep. Each cities can build a shrine in every city. This one costs civics. And cities give us extra orders. I think we're going to take that one. Mostly because I just want to get 4 laws going. Now we can build strongholds. Then we can build our unique units. This is Raga. Can you build a stronghold? Yes, you can. Do you have horses? No, you do not. So not all that useful here. Parser will be able to. Probably worth building the theatre here now. Yeah, no more workers here at the moment. You're working on that for 1 more year. We're no longer losing money, which is good. Parser has now finished the treasury. We can get more chariots and camel archers. I think it's worth having some. Actually, let's get another disciple out. We want to keep spreading the religion around. You have finished the slinger. You can get treasury 2 and archive 2, actually. And a lot of trappers here. Let's get the trappers in. You could also get a governor, potentially. I mean, any of these governors would cost us a little bit of money, but let's put you in because you will reduce the discontent. And then we've got... I mean, I guess I could give you a promotion. Or I could even put a general in. Let's put a general in. You units are just going to stay around here for now because you don't really have anything to do. Mostly defensive. I've got a unit with a general in just sitting down here doing nothing. So let's start getting him up to the top. You stay on the barracks there. I do need to make sure I've got some units in the cities making use of the barracks, and when I eventually get them, ranges. Just for the free XP. And also, because we're building walls, it'll be nice to get the discontent down. Now, I do have a lot of spare orders, so I could just force march you all the way over there. So, you're going to go on sitting still. You are technically in the wrong city. We've got walls over here. You should be over here, and you should be over here. Just so you're in the right cities, and then the walls work. We get the reduction to discontent. I do have a lot of spare orders on this turn. So I'm considering just... Right, you can just stay like that. I'm considering force marching this guy over here. Do you know what I could do, right? Just to really annoy the AI. No, I'm over the river there. Rethink. I still intend to do this, but I just need to do it better. Yeah, march over there and attack him. He's actually stunned, so he can't move. So I can kill him on the next turn. Excellent. You're not doing anything. You can continue to scout, because that is your job. He's going to be a little bit stuck up there. Still got some orders left. We've got a few governors that we could choose, I suppose. I don't really want ones that give us more discontent, or ones that cost us a lot of money. I think all of those things would be bad. Yeah, the current list of governors is not great. You could give us a little bit of science and a tiny little bit of culture if we're willing to sacrifice a tiny bit of training. So, yeah, let's put you in there. Our Chancellor is idle. Would be nice if we could... any cities need pacifying? No, we're all good. The families don't dislike me. They're cautious. If we could make nicey with Babylon, that'd be nice. We'll try and influence Babylon, because I'd like not to be able to worry about that side of the map, because my army's going to be way too split up if I can. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to grab this city. I'd still like to try. I mean, I've got a decent number of units nearby, and if I can get them all healed up and get these 3 swordsmen upgraded to axemen, and I've got enough iron now, and... yeah, with the 2 chariots, the elephant... I mean, I might be able to grab it. It'd be good if I can, because they do have the pyramids in there. It'd be a nice little city. And I think easier to defend on the northern borders. Again, it does put me closer to Greece, but it might be Carthage soon. I can't believe that Carthage actually gave up taking this city. They had it completely surrounded, and they had it down to like a 3rd health. And now they've given up on it, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. But, yeah, I think we're doing alright in terms of resources. So I'm reasonably happy with how these last couple of videos have gone, especially considering that I am in a war. And I've taken a city, which is the first city that I've ever managed to take in a game of Old World, other than the one in the tutorial. Yeah, despite the fact I've been in 2 wars, this game has definitely gone better than the previous one. And yes, I know I'm playing on an easy difficulty level, but I certainly feel that things have gone better. Anyway, I have waffled on for long enough. This video has gone on for far too long, so I'm going to say goodbye here. So, again, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the video and you still enjoy the series. Please do consider leaving a like, and your comments, tips, feedback, advice, critique, and all that good stuff in the comment section. So, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.